It's a new era of college athletics. Schools can now directly pay their student athletes up to $20.5 million per year. Many have opted into the terms of the landmark House settlement, but not Omaha. So why are the Mavericks pressing pause? Athletic Director Adrian Dowell sits down to explain the strategy behind the big decision.
We wouldn't make this decision at all headed into this upcoming year if we thought it was going to put our sport programs and our student athletes at a disadvantage. You know, one of the reasons we had the opportunity to opt out this year is because we've already proactively put our sport programs, our student athletes and coaches in a great position to really be successful. It's not if we opt in at some point, it's just when, and we're just going to make this transition as efficient as possible.
You're taking a unique approach. You're only one of 18% of D1 schools that are not opting in this year. What do you say to the fan who comes up to you and goes, we're a small part of the pie, we're falling behind? How do you respond to that?
Well, you know, we're Mavericks, first of all. We're not going to hit copy and paste and do things just because our peers do it, right? The reality is we don't all look alike. We sponsor different sports. We have different impacts, right? So, you know, some of the schools that opted in as of late that might be considered peers of ours, they may have opted in because of the sports they have and the impacts on enrollment, the impacts on Title IX.
Can you still be financially competitive with the programs that have opted in?
Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and take a hard look where you are, and we had some room to grow in the traditional areas of financial aid. When you're talking about scholarships, cost of attendance, certainly educator-related benefits that others know as Austin Awards, and certainly third-party NIL. So for us, before jumping in the deep end of the ocean of these terms of the settlement, let's make sure we're maximizing those current financial opportunities first. With all those factors in place right now heading into this upcoming year, I can tell you unequivocally, we are in a great position relative to our peers, and the game's going to be prepping to be in a similar situation relative to our peers the following year.
How do you balance your short-term approach with the long-term outlook?
You know, strategic plans, they used to be 7, 10 years out, right? That's impossible in this landscape. And the reality is things are changing in real time, right? So certainly we are educating our student athletes and putting them in position to compete for championships, which they've been really successful for. But the way we get there is certainly having the strategy in place, staying up to date on what's going on in the landscape, and being ready and willing to pivot when necessary.
Your time here has coincided with the most successful era in Omaha athletics. 8 NCAA tournaments, 11 conference championships since 2021. What are you most proud of?
I'm proud because, you know what, 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, that success, we hadn't reached it yet, right? And, you know, at the time, it maybe sounded crazy when we're pitching this vision of the high level of competitive success and championships and NCAA tournaments we strive to achieve. It sounded wild at the time. But you know what? Our coaches, our student athletes, they believe. It's not easy winning at the Division I level. It's not easy. And what's even harder is consistently winning at the Division I level, and they are certainly experiencing that success. So the game is, though, as soon as you think you've got it figured out in college athletics, you can get punched in the face, right? So we're not going to rest on laurels at all. We're going to continue to reinvent ourselves and, more importantly, trying to achieve a high level of competitive success built on championships and NCAA tournaments now and into the future.